Welcome back to Machinarium. We have now taken control of Berta. She's stuck here in this kitchen. Let's have a look in the closet and see what we can find. There's some corn. There's corn in the cob. We're actually going to use this corn in the cob and see if we can cook it up and make a bit of popcorn here. Let's try this. Okay, so that knocks the hook off. We're going to grab the hook and give that to Berta. Let's open the air conditioning vent and take out the air conditioning filament here. Let's grab that. Hop down. We're going to put the pot back on the hot plate and we're going to melt this up. And that's turned into a rubber hose, so we're going to grab the rubber hose and place it on the bottom of the oil pipe here. And we actually need some oil to get the elevator outside working, so I think this little robot's name is Josev. So let's get this elevator running. Okay, that's filled up with petrol there, with oil. Let's see if we can get it started. In order to make this work, we need to have a look at the control panel over here. Now, what we need to do is flip these around so that the black ones are on the bottom, the red ones are on the top. We can move them along the lines just like this. And basically, we're just going to continue spinning them around here and see if we can get them into their right locations. Okay, so that should do it. The red ones are up the top and the black ones on the bottom. There we go. We're going to go up here. The fan here is going to ask us a number of questions, and we're going to get them all wrong. Let's go with this one. He's going to get angrier and angrier. That equals... nope. Oh, we got it right. No, we're supposed to get it wrong. got it right. Let's get this one wrong. These ones are all different. I think this one's wrong. That one's wrong. Just going to get angrier and angrier here. Let's have a quick look. We've got red on the outside and then yellow. So if we go with the blue one, that's definitely wrong. Okay, these two... And he's lost his little engine there, so we can now climb through this tunnel into the next area. And this actually leads to some kind of a greenhouse. And there's a lot on the screen here. It looks a little bit daunting, but first of all, we're going to grab this stick. There's this laser which grows the plants. We can actually move this one along a little bit because there's nothing down here, but we're going to move it along to the end one over here. There's a couple of drawers here with some diagrams. We can grab these once we get the projector working. But in order to do that, we need to have a look at this control panel. we need to light these all up with green. So we're going to start with this one over here, and basically all we need to know is where to begin, and we can follow these arrows along to fill up the screen with the lights, and that's going to turn it green. We just need to do that with all of these. As long as we know where to start, we should be pretty much good to go. Let's just go all the way around here. Let's do the third one. The third one, you begin over here, and then you go down. Okay, that's all done. Beautiful. So let's get the plant growing here, and that's going to open up these flowery kind of things. They look like Venus flytraps. We picked up the stick, so we're going to use the stick just to make sure we keep this mouth open, and then we're going to have a look inside, and we found a magnifying glass. So I'm going to go and grab the magnifying glass here and have a look at the butterfly. There's a particular pattern on the butterfly that we need to remember, so you'll need to just to remember that pattern. If you want to use the projector over here, you can have a look. There's a couple of different designs. You can stick them in here, and it gives you a little bit more information. This is the first drawer. Let's just turn on the power for the projector. Oh, it's too small. Hold on a second. Let's turn this off. We actually need to use the magnifying glass and just stick that on here. There we go. Now we're going to use the power control panel. Turn that on and see what happens. And we have a little design. There's a certain kind of tree there that bears a fruit. Aha! That's actually what. Yeah, that reminded me. Actually, we need to grab the plant and plant it in here. We're going to make this one grow. And I'm just going to move the laser across here as well. Okay, let's get this one growing. Now the old man robot wanted some sunflower seed oil. So let's see if we can grab some sunflower seeds. And we're going to use the control panel over here to open the door. If you remember, the butterfly had a particular pattern to it. It was like this. So this is how we open the door. Let's head through to the other side. Beautiful. And this machine here is going to turn the sunflower seeds into sunflower seed oil. Let's just put the seeds over there. We're going to use the bucket that the old man gave us. I'm just going to put it on the ground over here just so that we can collect the oil. There we go. Now we need to use this lever, push it up and down until it starts pouring out the oil, and we're going to go and pick this up. We need to get through to this room as well. The guard is not really going to let us through at the moment, so let's see if we can have a chat with him and see what he wants. Okay, so he needs a big battery for his little pet robot there. We're going to drop down. We do have the sunflower seed oil, so we're going to give that to the old man. That should at least progress us along the story a little bit. Okay, so he's given us a ticket to the arcade. We're going to pick up the strap of bandage or whatever it is, and then head up these stairs here. I think this is where the arcade is. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so let's use the ticket here. And we are actually going to have to power these machines. There's 3 of them. Only the first 2 are working. It's currently on sending power to machine number 1. So we're going to hop on this little bike and start spinning around. There we go. Okay, so we can play the first game. This is actually a game of Space Invaders. Let's go. We need to shoot. We need to make 1,000 points. So what I might do is just keep playing, and I'll pause the video here, and I'll come back when I have the 1,000 points. Okay, well, I can't say I've ever played Space Invaders with a mouse before, but we've completed the game. We needed to get 1,000 points, and we do have a little token now that we can use. So I'm going to hang on to that. Let's go and change this over to the second game, and we're going to power this one up. There we go. The second game is ready to go. Now this time we need to win 5 different puzzle games. They can be a little bit tricky. Let's go and have a look. We need to connect these 2 together in order to get the key, go to the next level. So this one I do believe is fairly simple. There we go. Second one is a little bit trickier. So let's go and head into the big red basket. First of all, we're going to bring this one down. We're going to move this one out of the way and then just hop in here like that, and there we go. Okay, second puzzle has been completed. Now it starts to get a little bit complicated, as you can see. I think we do it like this. Yes, done. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the next puzzle done. Yeah, 3 done. We've got 2 more to do. This one looks simple, but it is pretty tricky as well. We're going to head into here, push this one across, head back down here, push this one across. We're going to head into the small grey basket here. Now we're going to move this one out of the way, just like that. Okay, I think we're done. Whew. Beautiful. Okay, let's go to the last puzzle. This one again is very, very tricky. We're going to head... let's head into the small red basket first of all. Move the red basket across to the left. Okay, let's get this one out of the way over here. Do something like this. We actually need to move the small red basket across, and then we can bring this one down. We can get out, and then we can bring the red basket up in the kind of elevator here, and then bring it back down, and that is puzzle complete. So that's all 5 puzzles complete. They're a little bit tricky, but not too bad. And we've earned ourselves another gold coin for that. Now, as I said, the third game doesn't work, so I'm not going to worry about trying to power up that one.